are you doing today? If you're joining me now or if you're joining me later, drop a little heart bomb. Tell me, how are you? How are you feeling? Today I have been feeling the pull, the magnet to talk about this. And it's about when you're going to stop making excuses. So a lot of people come to me, talk to me about how they want to grow, how they want things to be different or better in their lives. And what I notice is there's a bit of a frequency of two things. A complaint frequency, I don't like this, I don't like that, I want it to be different. And then there's also a frequency of, oh, but I can't because of insert list of excuses. And I just want to call bullshit, because if you really fucking want something, it's your responsibility to go after it, to get it, to take it, to have it. And in this spot, I really want to talk to like the sabotage frequencies, because we all have them. We all have the thing in us that like pulls us back when we're growing, or that tells us that we can't, or reminds us of, oh, but you failed last time you tried, and don't even waste your time, and there's no point, or whatever. And what would it be like to use that thing as the inspiration to take or have more, instead of allowing that thing to like take you down and have you crash and have you collapse? Really, that's what it is. It's collapse energy. Just noticed that my glasses are super tiny and I couldn't see you guys properly. And so like, I want to hear from you here. Like, actually want to burst your excuses. I was having a divine chat with a woman this morning. She was talking to me, as people do, about their patterns, because what I do is I help people break through their patterns. I help people let go of the emotional conditioning that has them stuck in their ways, that has them stuck in the thing that is like the repeated thing, comes around again. Oh no, here it is, different flavor, different situation, different person, or maybe same person, but like the same frequency of sabotage, of collapse, of emotional conditioning coming up, fear, self-doubt, you know, wanting to start a new career, or wanting to change something in your relationship, or wanting to claim some desire that you have. And sure, life happens, and you're not a victim. So like, what would it take for you to just let go of the stuff that says that you can't? Like, and I'm not talking about not being tender or sensitive to the emotional experience that you're in, because that's important too. But how long are you going to keep feeding that, which is like a victim mentality? I can't because of this, I can't because of that, I can't because of circumstances. You've got to make a choice. You've got to make a choice to like invest in your growth, invest in your own like transformation. You've got to actually make a choice to let go of, change, shift. I am not going to do that thing anymore, or I'm going to do this new thing. So what is it for you? Like, what is the thing that you need to stop doing to become more of the person that you want to be, to have the things in your life that you desire? Maybe you want to study or change your career. Maybe you want to have a relationship. Maybe you want to make more money. Like, what is the thing? And then how are you stuck there? Like, have you thought about it? Have you written about it? Have you examined like new actions that you could take? And the reason I'm so passionate about this is because of how powerful it is. I am in service to this like energy that moves through a human when they're feeling the aliveness. You can call it orgasm, I sometimes do. You can call it life force, you can call it passion. It's activation, it's aliveness. Now sometimes it comes in stillness, but the truth of that thing is it's here to guide you. It's here to say, the whisper in your ear, do this thing. It's your intuition. It wants the best for you. It doesn't want you to be stuck, upset, grumpy, unfulfilled, dissatisfied. Like, that's just a program that we live in, that life's meant to be hard, or that you know, you can't have what you want, or somebody else is stopping you. So when are you going to just stop blaming shit on the outside of your world for the reality you're in? When are you actually going to take responsibility for your own creations? Because we all are responsible for our own creations. And what are you creating from? Are you creating from a sense of dis-ease? Are you creating from your old emotional patterns? Or actually creating like towards something new? I'm super curious. Like, I'm feeling a bit fierce today. So I have this sense of wanting to both be like gentle and caring for your experience, but also like really land the fact that most people just go around in circles with the same shit over and over again, praying for a miracle. And miracles are amazing, and sometimes they happen, and sometimes you actually need to do a fucking intervention, a self-intervention, or maybe you need help or guidance for the intervention. So if you do want help or guidance for the intervention, ask for it. I'm here. Maybe you want someone else to help you with your intervention. What would it be? Like, what do you have to let go of? What do you have to stop doing? What do you have to call in and start becoming? Are you having the life you desire? And if you're not, why not? And in that why, like, are you blaming someone else, or are you actually looking at the way you have created the reality you are in? And are you willing to forgive yourself for that reality that you are in, and intentionally create something that feels good, that feels satisfying, that feels fulfilling? And sometimes there's a gap, and I want to talk about that gap, because that's the gap where we sometimes collapse and sabotage. So right now I'm in a situation in my life where there is a lot of amazing things happening, and I feel so grateful for that. I'm having beautiful experiences in my relationship, a relationship that I've been intentionally calling in and creating, and I feel absolutely blessed by that. But I had to sit in the gap with my desire. I had to sit in the gap of intending to create this and being with the holding of my desire with such pristine attention and willingness and devotion to receive that thing, that anything that was not that, I was a no for that. Didn't mean I couldn't play or have lovers or enjoy my life or whatever, but there was a part of me that was unwilling to surrender to actually be in a relationship with someone unless it really felt good, unless it really felt right, unless I really could speak my desire. I wasn't going to collapse in the place of like, oh, maybe this will do, or it's not quite what I want, but that's all I deserve. No fucking way. Like, I was calling bullshit on that stuff in each time. Like, I had a bunch of suitors, people coming towards me, people that I felt attracted by, and each time, like, I said no to something that wasn't in alignment with my deepest fucking desire. The next thing that came along was more aligned, closer, better, bigger. And there's a place in me now that I deeply appreciate, and it's like this settled, safe, grounded feeling of like, yes, and I can rest in that. I don't have to keep seeking or looking for. So there's a really beautiful practice in receiving desires and going for them that is like desire to grow and more and have like the exact desire met. You can have it, and then when you have it, to be able to rest in it and really receive it, it's like a signal to reality, like yes, this is it. Give me more of this, but this is it. I'm not saying no here, I'm saying a deeper yes. So where can you say the deeper yes to you, for whatever it is you desire to create in your life? And where are you like dropping the ball for yourself, in you, in your life, for the life you want to create? That was burning inside me to share that with you today, so thank you for receiving me. I've been dropping some self-clearing videos in here, so if you feel kind of like you want more but you're not sure how to get there, Have a look at the self-clearing videos. Everyone I know who has gone deep into this kind of clearing work changes the fabric of who they are. Like, your consciousness will expand, your capacity to receive will expand, your perception of what's possible in your reality for you will expand beyond your imaginings. This is my experience. This is the experience of so many people who have done this work. If you've been thinking about doing the spiral and you're sitting on the fence, get off the fence. There is like no better investment that you could make for yourself, for your life, for your growth, for your consciousness, for your expansion, and for your capacity to like be the best version of you in this world. I stand by this work. I've been doing it for a few years now, and it's changed the fabric of who I am in the most divine ways. It has me able to be here with you having this conversation. Not without any fear, but with a willingness and a desire to know that this is so much bigger than the fear, the thing that I'm in service to. The awakening of people around me is what I'm in service to. Like, my transmission is about that. My transmission is about like, wake up, get clean, get clear, let go of your emotional bullshit, and actually be in your sovereignty. You're a powerful fucking human. When are you gonna own it, take it, be it, live it, create from there? You've no idea what's possible. Or maybe you think it's just like a pipe dream or a fantasy. Bullshit. I create my fantasies every fucking day. Every day. And you can too. So I'm gonna leave you with that, and I love you, and allow your true essence to come through. That's what you're here for. What else is there? Another day, another like Groundhog Day, another day of being in your patterns and habits and wondering why you can't have things that you want, or wondering why you feel tired, exhausted. Liberate your energy. Like, all the emotional baggage and shit that you carry around from your childhood or from your past relationships, or where you're hurt, or where you think you're not smart enough or good enough or experienced enough or have studied enough, or whatever all that shit is, when are you just going to let it go and allow yourself to flourish? You're designed to flourish. You are designed to like be the deepest emanation of life force in the fucking universe. Yes. Okay, I love you. Bye.